Hey guys, it's me Monty. The lighting keeps changing and it's really bothering me. Okay. This video is going to be the start of a new series that I'm going to be doing on my channel. I've always been really flexible. When I was little, I was in dance and gymnastics, and now I've been doing figure skating for the past 6 years. I wanted to take it to the next level and try contortion. So for the next year, I'm going to be documenting my journey as a contortionist, and I also not only to do this for contortion, but I also wanted to improve my flexibility a lot for skating, because I definitely think I can improve for that too. One reason why I'm doing this challenge or this series is because I've always been really inconsistent with my stretching. I'll stretch like every day for a week and I'll gain a whole bunch of flexibility, but then for the next 2 weeks I'll just stop stretching and I'll lose all the flexibility that I gained. So for the month of January, my goal is to stretch as much as possible during the month so that I don't end up losing any of my flexibility. On day one, I wasn't going to stretch because I was really tired and I didn't want to end up hurting myself, but I decided to stretch anyway and just to do some light leg stretches and not procrastinate it anymore. By the end of the day, I was really proud of myself for stretching even though I didn't feel like it, which is the whole point of doing this challenge. On day 2, I went to California and I still stretched when I got to the Airbnb that we were renting. It ended up being really late, but I'm proud of myself that I still did it, and the main reason why I did stretch was because I wanted to get cute Instagram contortion photos, but I mean, I stretched still. We ended up going to the Santa Monica Pier that day, and I didn't end up stretching or doing any flexibility photos, but later that day I had to stretch again because we went to the Urban Lights and I wanted to get a good needle photo, which ended up really good, and I really liked the photo. It was kind of scary doing a needle where I was because I was on this really high ledge thing and I didn't want to fall off, and I almost fell off a couple times. I ended up getting the shot and I think I did like 6 needles in total. The next day I stretched before we went out to go get some photos, and instead of doing a needle I did a split jump at the pink wall, and I really love how this photo came out. It's actually the first time I've ever gotten a photo of my split jump in an oversplit, so you know, this is only day 3 and I've already seen a lot of improvement. Near the end of the day, I took a hike up to the Hollywood sign, and again I wanted to get another cool flexibility photo, but I wasn't warmed up, so I decided to do this one-handed wheelman, which if I tried, I probably could have done it as a straight needle, but I was kind of going for the Beelman. I didn't want to do another needle photo, so I really like how this came out, and I'm surprised that I was able to do it without even warming up. On January 4th, I did more leg flexibility than I did back flexibility because we went to the Morro Bay Rock, but I'm not really sure if I liked how the photo came out, and I definitely need to work more on my leg flexibility. The next time I stretched was 2 days later in San Francisco, and I really wanted to get a cool chin stand photo while I was in California because I don't really have a good photo of my chin stand. I did get a really cool chin stand photo, and I'm really proud that I was able to do the chin stand without a big warm-up. I did do a good warm-up before I did the chin stand, but it wasn't like my 45-minute warm-up that it usually is, which I'm really proud that I was still able to do it. On January 17th, I did do a lot of back flexibility, but I tried to focus more on legs because while I was in California, I did a lot of back flexibility, so I tried to do more legs this time. I was a little disappointed at how much leg flexibility I lost over the past few months, but I knew by doing this challenge I would gain it back. On January 19th, I did do some back flexibility, but I didn't get any videos of it because it was really short and I kind of forgot. 3 days later, I really wanted to stretch, but I had no time in between skating and homework, and I had a lot to do. So in between skating sessions, I usually do homework, and while I was doing my homework, I decided to stretch at the same time so that I can do both. I mainly focused on legs because for me, while I'm doing back flexibility, it's kind of hard for me to be doing something else like homework or watching YouTube videos, so I decided to just do legs because I really needed to get my homework done. And usually if I do homework and stretch at the same time, I'll usually stretch my legs and do homework at the same time. I'll take a break from homework and then stretch my back, but this time I had like no time to take a break from homework because I had to get back on the ice, so I just did legs. The last time I stretched for the month was on January 29th, and I was kind of disappointed that I kind of stopped stretching towards the end of the month. I don't really know what happened. I think I just got kind of lazy, which is kind of what I didn't want to do during this month. I did really good during the first half of the month, and then towards the end it didn't really go so well. But I don't really know what happened. I just got lazy, but overall, I'm really proud of how much I stretched this month because it's a lot more than I did in December. So that is it for this video. I'm definitely going to be doing another contortion video for the month of February. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!